And going over X, I'm finding some weird tech. I just want to like bunch of these 10-second clips and everything that just react. I've been looking at this one. Let's add this in here. Here we go. Unmute. So it's looks like they're trying to simulate weightlessness in this with attached to. Looks like the thing that what's that Spider-Man villain called Doc Ock. It looks like that's attached to the floor, and this guy is attached to these tentacle-looking things at the waist, and it's it's making him with the appearance of weightlessness, and he's able to flipping easily, do flips, do all that jazz. Oh, cool. Instagram clip here, but on Instagram, on X. It's the next one here. Let's pull it up. Oh, no, is there no sound? Fingerprinting, but they have gloves. Oh. Don't tell me what I think that is. It's gloves that has wearing a deceased. Oh, that's exactly what I was thinking. It is deceased person's hand as a glove to gather fingerprints. Okay. Moving on, and more of that. Next one, a music typewriter to crank out copies of compositions. Okay. That's cool. With all the symbols on the typewriter, looks like, and now you just have a keyboard. But I get that's an old school typewriter. Okay, cool. All right. We'll go to some battle. World War II. Inflatable dummy tank from World War II. WW2. World War II. And hey, Green Chains. I played the clip. I played both of our clips on the stream. The first one, mine actually messed up when I opened up the stream, but I might. Thanks for jumping in. Even and appreciate any time. Coming back. I'm coming back to these lives. Just going over some weird tech items. So, inflatable dummy tank from World War II. Tank decoys today mimic even heat and radar signatures. Dummy tank. Dummy tank meaning a decoy. They say decoy, yeah. Oh, wow. Alright. The Romans used fermented urine as laundry detergent. Oh, urine as laundry detergent. Alright, I'm not thirsty anymore. Fermented urine as laundry detergent. Okay. And I guess that was the laundry room. That's good to know. I never considered prosthetic arms and hands could be wireless. Ooh. That's a little creepy. But cool in the same way. A little creepy and cool in the same way. How about that? Scary and cool. I've saw a couple things that are both scary and cool. That looks creepy. Creepy. This guy turned his prosthetic eye into a flashlight.
Many of you have asked how well it functions as a flashlight.
Okay, don't need that music. Don't need that music. That's straight out of like a movie villain. That's a movie villain. Yeah, thanks for jumping in here. Thank you. Movie villain time. A couple more here. Let's see. We're at 35 minutes here. Concept to use wind turbines to light highways at night. How do you feel about wind turbines? If you ever watched that movie on Apple Plus, Apple, whatever it's called, Landman, they do a hard dig on all of that, like, and like how much actually wind turbines are not environmentally friendly. But I mean, what's your take on wind turbines? So wind turbines used to light highways at night. You know how much oil it takes to have those wind turbines run? That was a quote from the movie. Go watch it. I was actually a movie, TV show. That's a good TV show. They're shooting over here in Dallas area. They're shooting the second season right now. This robot made of magnetic slime could be deployed inside the body to perform tasks such as retrieving objects swallowed by accident. Huh. I don't need sound. Okay. Make it blow it up here. Hope the slime could be used in humans to retrieve objects swallowed by accident. That could be useful. Useful, not weird, but useful. So let's see how it works. Oh, a little picture of the inside of your insides. And it's grabbing all the goop to get it out. That's crazy. Ooh, the next one up. Take a look at it. Anyone like spiders? Tarantula hair is used to make itching powder. Itching powder, okay. Very weird. Why would you? What uses for itching powder? Answer me that one. What's used for itching powder? Moving on. During the Cold War, the CIA tried to turn cats into spy listening devices by implanting them with microphones and antenna. Your cat is a spy. I knew there was a reason I didn't like cats. Embedded Rhino horn camera to catch poachers. This makes me think of Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls, when he sits in the body of a mechanical rhino, and waiting to attack or something. Here's that again. Yeah, that's creepy and gross. Imagine putting on a dead person's hand just to capture fingerprints. Reliving that one. In the 1800s, an entire language was invented to communicate flirtatious signals via fan gesture. I could see that. They did a lot of flirting back then that we probably don't know. We probably do have a lot more of that now, like a lot of secret languages, but I could see that. That's one I can actually see. Keep going here. April. These are like just random, like going back through the years. These was posted in like 10 years ago. Direct rotor flying machine developed by the U.S. military in the 1950s seems cool, but actually fairly useless. Flying machine developed by the U.S. military. I mean, I guess it could be useless to some extent. It's like a floating shooter ground. You can get a leg up, get like it's you can go higher and higher. But if everyone had it, then it would just be like Sky Wars. Like you've heard of Star Wars, but Sky Wars. Everyone would be floating around, flying around. There's the urine laundry detergent again. German acoustic aircraft detection device during World War II. Okay. Awesome. Looks like a play equipment. Stop the beeping, made in USA. Seatbelt alarm silencers. I'm just reading the comments on this. I wonder, could they hear a seagull fart? German acoustic detection device. Nothing else is cool looking. Read one of the comments. Secret conversation, antenna, cat. Watch out for your cat. Shout out to the cats. Cats everywhere. Shout out. The cats who are spies. No. Lasers are used to burn fading effects into genes. Here's the dummy World War II tank. Oh, that's cool. A hologram keyboard that you can actually shine on the desktop, and then you can use to type with it as well. That's crazy. Laser projection keyboard, portable and cool factor, but I think I'd missed the haptic interface. Yeah, like what do you think on that? In the 1800s, and just going through as many of these as we're at 43 minutes here, just going through a lot of these right now. Entire language was invented to communicate flirtatious signals via fan gesture. Read that already. Molds to be worn underneath shoes of World War II commandos to make the Japanese think their tracks were from barefoot islanders. That is a good little trick, actually. To trick them to think, oh, they're barefoot when they're not, and then like, oh, they're gonna be. Well, I don't know. You ever heard of grounding? If you're doing that now these days, I don't know how much more of an edge would that give you. Like it's actually a warning these days. Like it gives you a pretty good warning, and that, oh, these guys have this edge. They're barefoot. They're probably grounded, and acoustic listening device, World War II. We're going over weird tech devices. A post just on X in the last decade or so. Like, these are just random posts that I did a search weird tech uses on X, and I've just been going through a scrolling list. Welcome Tracy's Local Learnings. Welcome. I played all those clips earlier in the stream. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for coming. So this acoustic listening device. We had another one. Here's another detection device. World War One early form of radar to detect approaching planes. Blow up the picture here. That's not much bigger. In 1960s, Operation Acoustic Kitty. Yeah, your cats are spies. I knew there was, like I said, I knew, can't hit this before, but I knew there was a reason I didn't like cats, right? Your cat is a spy. Secret conversation, antenna on a cat, and here's your cat listening to your conversation and reporting back to the motherland. Yeah, I'm getting more. I did it a few times myself. It's great. Put your bodies into instant state of healing. Yeah, I truly believe that. Scientists have genetically engineered beetles with a third eye that actually functions. A third eye on a beetle. Weird tech items, weird tech uses. 19 bizarre inventions that should probably stay in 2015. Let's go into this link. You have a video on it. I'll have to check that out. I know you did a more recent video as well, too. You mentioned earlier this morning. On I forget. I have to go look at. Here's something that people like to. Something that two things that happened today. As we'll get back to this in a minute. I can go into some crazy Tommy moments. One interview with a perspective that I scheduled an interview, and it was supposed to be by phone call and everything, and got it on the calendar, scheduled it through a calendar link and everything. Said they'll be reaching out via phone number, so provide your phone number that you want to call. Well, I'm ready for it. I usually silence my unknown contacts, so I turned that off to make sure it's unknown. I didn't know the phone number at the time, but now I do actually know the phone number, so I guess I can turn that back on. But also, I in Zoom meetings, I have my do not disturb turned on computer, and it also syncs with my phone. So when I switch do not disturb on my computer, it switches all my devices, my iPad, my phone, all to do not disturb, so I don't hear anything from any device. I forgot to turn that off, and she called right at the time scheduled, and I missed it because I didn't hear it because do not disturb. So that's one. And two, I'm wearing this. I'm Rockets Houston fan, and there was the watch party that was planned. It actually was another day, and that's part of the story. That I went there, realizing where's this watch party? Where's this group of people that were getting to watch this game today? Hang out with like-minded individuals from Houston, watching the Houston team. And I'm looking like, what's happening here? What's happening? Where is everyone? I'm looking at the Facebook event. Oh, it's Saturday. There is no game today. Like I'm like they just played last night and they're traveling, so I don't know what I was expecting. So like that's another thing that I came back home. I didn't get a total waste out of that drive, but two things that I was just messing up today on. But anyway, back to some weird tech uses. This is fun. Yeah. Video on barefoot grounding. And the festival that's by me is kind of... But there's other parts I could probably do with grass and just go out there and everything. But it's back to the weird tech uses. Did I open that? Let's see. Let's see 18 bizarre inventions that should probably stay in. This is going back to 2015. So let's see here. Flatulent filtering underwear. Alright. Next one. Uh-oh, it's freezing up. Selfie toasters. Yeah, you think so? This will be good. Selfie toasters. That's cool actually. I'd want that now. There's a lot going on this page. It's a lot loading. There's so much going on this page. There's so much spam on this. Can I block any of this stuff? So much happening on this page. Let it load. Breathometer mints. Useful? No. Doesn't only make it if you give it a selfie. So going back to that, dude, it's like you see the selfie imprints. It's made from the picture, and then you put it on. It's like in the toaster oven, and it's like branding the bread. That's cool. I'd want that's cool. I've probably seen that like happen in toast before. That's cool. All right. Breathable alcohol bars. Creative Studio Bombas and Par have opened a alcoholic architecture adventure in London's Borough Market, which lets you inhale alcohol instead of drinking it. People can pop into the walk-in cloud bar and enjoy a variety of breathable cocktails. Would you rather breathe your alcohol or drink it? I mean, I guess it could be the same way. You breathe that effect on breathing all the fumes and the gas fumes from the car. The mood altering think module. I'd rather have it hooked to me through an IV. IV. Shine Dig. Welcome. Shine. Yeah, I played the clip that I have that on here as long as mine. I'll play it again when I finish this. I'm on the weird tech uses, and I'm going through 5 weird inventions that probably should stay in 2015. I think I saw 1 or 2 that actually were pretty cool. Leftover food waste fashion. It's efficient. It's get some more use out of the food, I guess. I don't know. Was I done with that? Oh, the wearable device mood altering think module that claims to enable the user to shift mental states. We were talking about today about mental states and everything. With just the switch of a setting from Think's press release. Based upon decades of research from neuroscience and engineers from Harvard, MIT, Stanford, and Arizona State, Think's proprietary technology relies on low levels of pulsed electrical energy to signal specific neural pathways, allowing users to dial up or dial down their stress responses. Pizza rolls, cowboy hat. Yeah, hope you're well. I'm gonna watch your videos on the grounding and everything. Shine in the house. Late night stream. Decided to just come back and after being so busy. Next one here. Hello Kitty toilet seat for you young ones or older if you're a Hello Kitty fan. Heating and warm water shower function. Here we go in the future. Robot bridesmaids. Really, we're already getting to, and this, when was this? This is 2015? Robot bridesmaids in 2015 then? Originally meant for service in a restaurant. Okay. Well, if you don't like your family or you don't have much of a family, you can program them. 3D printed bridges. How would you trust that? 3D printed bridges. Would you trust something like that? I don't know if you built it. Maybe could you trust the 3D printed bridges to walk over them? 2016 Dutch company MX3D will oversee the building of a 3D printed bridge over an Amsterdam canal. MX3D claimed they can 3D print beautiful functional objects in almost any form that are much larger and more efficiently produced than has been possible until now. I don't know. Can you trust it? I guess I've seen some things 3D printed before. I guess you can trust them. You can make them pretty solid too. 3D printed glass. Group of students to create a 3D print machine that prints soil, water, and seeds. Magipatech. One of the students credited with developing the project said, in the project, we tried to link art, nature, and technology. The base of the project is a CNC machine designed to print a mixture of soil, water, and seeds. The results are printed pictures that turn green over time. Mentioning Shine in her last video. Pizza rolls better than cowboy hat. Pizza rolls over a cowboy hat. I saw this one in the post. Multifunctional mustache projectors. Protectors. Mustache protectors. You need a mustache protector? Good turns into the fashion. Have a blessed everyone. Yeah, good night. Tracy, thank you for stopping by. Early morning comes early. I get that. I understand that. See you. Thanks for stopping by Tracy's local learnings. Stash Shield does. I'm about to like. We're at 12 of the. Was there 15 of these? Stash Shield does exactly what it promises. Guards mustaches from food, drink, placed either on the drinking container or directly into the face. Robot restaurants. We're nearly there now. With the self checkout self kiosks, we're nearly there now. Do I need to read much on this? No staff has opened a robot restaurant with no staff opened in San Francisco called Itza, where customers never have to interact with a human. Instead, customers are asked to order their food from a virtual cashier, wait for personalized graphics to appear on a special cubbyhole, which they collect their meals. Spokesperson explains Itza features a simple and interactive ordering experience, a virtual cashier, and no wait time. Itza's. I've been to a restaurant, not been to something called Itzy's as well. So there's Itza's and then Itzy's. Itza's unique virtual cashier remembers every customer, allowing for highly personalized interaction. Uh-oh. AI can remember you. This robot cashier can remember customers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Terminator's coming true. You better be nice to him. Better be polite. I had a post. I'm going to, redo that. Better be polite to your chatbot. Thank you. Say please and thank you. Robier nurses. Robier nurses? The experimental nursing care robot Robir is strong, coordinated enough to lift a patient. That's what they're doing. Apple or Tesla. They're trying to come up with robots that that essentially live in your home. Like I think Apple actually. Someone's doing that. I know multiple companies are probably competing for that. Strong and coordinated enough to lift a patient from a bed, place him or her into a wheelchair, or help a patient who is unable to stand on their own. Han the humanoid, developed by Hanson Robotics, can make facial expressions on command and is able to answer simple questions. Hand skin is made out of an elastic polymer called flubber. You heard of Flubber, the movie. That's like rubber slime or whatever. Robin Williams. Flubber. And its face contains about 40 motors which help create expressions according to its creators. Han would be ideal in customer service. So there's 18. We're at number 16 of this. And this is weird inventions that prove 2015 is the damn future. A woman holds a bionic ant. How about a bionic ant? Sam Altman said it cost $3.5 million to power usage due to unnecessary hello and thank you processing. ANT stands for both its natural design and the words Autonomous Networking Technologies, developed by German Festo company, developed to work cooperatively and each other to accomplish tasks. Autonomous 17 of 18 autonomous commercial trucks. Oh God! They better get this one efficient. The autonomous trucks is the Freightliner Inspiration truck, the first autonomous truck, commercial truck, licensed to operate U.S. public highway. This doesn't mean it's driverless, but its engineers do make claims to unlock autonomous vehicle enhancements or advancements that reduce accidents, improve fuel consumption, cut highway congestion, and safeguard the environment. And the last one on this webpage, cocktails based on your Facebook profile. What cocktail would your Facebook profile say you like? Called the Social Shot, the automated bar creates customized cocktails based on data sets acquired from Facebook profiles. The designers say the device allows you to drink yourself by matching each of the 5 ingredients with a personality trait. And there's 18 things that prove 2015 is the damn future. Alright. Let's close this out. That webpage was giving me problems. Alright, I'm gonna